What are your thoughts about Canelo Alvarez after everything that's happened?
He was in my training camp probably about 6 years ago. He spent three different training camps in my camp. And as Gennady was just saying, he was a different kind of person. He was a very humble, very nice kid. It seems that today his riches have made him a different person. He's a very good fighter. He's an exceptional fighter. He's doing a lot for the boxing in Mexico. But as fast as he went up, they go back down. You know, and all the people that you stepped on the way up, you're going to meet on the way down. So I think that his persona today, his diva-like sometimes, his actions, what he says and what he doesn't say and what he doesn't do, are hurting him.
You know, I know, of course, you and Gennady are very professional. We've had so many great rivalries over the years. There was genuine bad blood, like, you know, Guerrero Morales comes to mind. So you see this even approaching now, where these guys really hate each other? Or
I don't think it's hate, but I don't think that it's out. Those rivalries were rivalries inside the ring, not outside the ring. So what he's doing, what Canelo's doing outside is hurting Canelo, not hurting Golovkin. But if this ends up being the kind of fight that we think it's going to be, then I think that could be a rivalry for the third one. In a fourth one, these two guys are not the kind of fighters like Vasquez and Marquez, where they beat each other up and they can't function the next fight. These two guys are exceptional boxers and good fighters, and it's not going to be that type of fight. So there will be a third and fourth, or there could be a third and fourth.
But it's safe to say, as Tom was alluding to earlier, that there's genuine bad blood and distaste. Maybe not hate, but distaste.
It's not hate. It's bad blood just because of what he's put us through. And yeah, there is some rights that need, some wrongs that need to be righted, and they will be on the 15th.
You know, 118, 110 became very famous on Twitter. Adelaide Birds with a lot of heat. Do you think that you can get a fair shake? Do you feel like you have to go in there and knock him out? Same question also for Abel.
I don't even think about those things. I'm not pressured by any kind of factors. I don't really care about, what the judges decided to do. This is not concerning me at all.
Правда такая система, правда, именно правда такая вещь. То есть, кто может принимать, тот живет спокойно, а кто не может смириться с правдой, тот начинает суетиться.
Truth is such a thing that where you can take the truth, you can actually live with it. But those who cannot accept the truth, getting all anxious about it.
И я чувствую себя very comfortable.
And he's feeling himself very comfortable right now.
You guys, last fight, was preceded 3 weeks before by Mayweather McGregor, and it probably hurt your pay-per-view, even though it was a very strong figure. This time, there's a lot of bad blood at play, animosity running very deep, but Canelo has only been seen basically with his Golden Boy promoters around him talking about the clenbuterol results, and we really have not had any kind of access to him since. How much are you guys concerned that he's not going to be a willing participant in promoting this fight, Gennady, like you do?
Lance, just like we can't control, where he's gonna train or how he's gonna fight in the ring, is, however they promote the fight on their side is up to them. You see Gennady here sitting in front of everyone, very accessible to the media. I've talked to Abel already. We're going to have, open days in the training camp for the media. He's going to come down here. He's going to do other interviews, other appearances on television. So Gennady's going to go through this promotion and this training camp just like it's another fight. Of course, it's a rematch with Canelo Alvarez, but he can't focus, or we can't focus as a team, what's Canelo going to do, what Golden Boy's going to do. We'll try to make the best out of the promotion that we can. Triple G is always, because he's the champion, he takes on the responsibility of taking the lead in the promotion, regardless of how the promotional structure is. That's his responsibility as champion, and frankly, that's one of the reasons why his star has risen so quickly from pretty much not being known here in America when he made his HBO in September 2012. Now it'll be exactly 6 years from his HBO debut. It'll be September 15th, 2018. And he is one of the biggest stars in the sport of boxing here, not only in the United States, but internationally. And that's the responsibility that he takes. And, you know, we'll do our part. You know, if Canelo locks himself in the training camp and focuses on the fight, you know, that's up to him if he wants to do it that way. But you see, Gennady's not hiding from anyone. A lot of times he's out of the country, and that's why we can't get access to him. But now that he's going to be here, you know, training up in Big Bear, we're going to do our job to promote this fight.